Hey guys, my name is Karina. Welcome. Today we are going to be building our garden. I'm a beginner. I'm not experienced at all, so I think that's the best time to really learn and absorb. We just cleared out some space here. We had a lot of leaves. There's no grass, but we're gonna build our garden in a really simple, affordable way. So if you are looking to start a garden and you don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on it, then this video is for you. So this is the cinder block that we ended up getting for our garden. It's gonna be the corner pieces, and it's really cheap. Like I think it's around $3 a piece. It really holds everything together. So we're gonna go ahead and start laying these out where we want them. We're gonna keep some distance from this wall. Our property line goes all the way up, so I'm probably gonna start it maybe about here. And then for wood, we got pressure treated wood. So this is a 2x4x6, and it is perfect. It goes right in between the slot here, like that. So as we were getting ready to plant everything, we came across a big problem, and it was all of these huge, monstrous roots and weeds systems. So we had to spend a lot of time ripping all of these out, and the reason that anyone would want to rip these out is because it will compete with your vegetables and your fruits, and it will win because it's huge. So to prevent it from sucking up all the water, I would definitely recommend ripping up all of the roots and the weeds before you start planting. Alright guys, so we just dug up so many roots, and we've decided to just play it safe and not to plant everything just yet. We want to make sure we get all the roots, and it's really hard to know that right away. So after we start digging, so we're gonna keep doing a little investigation work, and then once we feel like it's actually ready, then we'll put everything back down again. But this is definitely not a quick process, so I think something I'm learning is definitely carve out enough time, don't rush it, and do a lot of research, and be also flexible to stop and readjust. Like we had to redo this like 3 times because we thought we got all the roots, and then we found more roots. So that's really important to make sure that the garden is built on for an in-ground soil garden, to make sure it's planted on a healthy foundation. So yeah, crazy. So the next step is to till your garden and mix up the old with the new. We used 4 bags of soil per lot, and we just mixed it up. We made sure that everything was blended. It's super important to blend it and water it as well. Okay, so now we're actually gonna plant these. We have strawberries up front because placement-wise, we're gonna eat those most. So what I've learned is that to always plant food that you see most and use most to the front, since obviously like we're gonna come out here and pick herbs, more often than sweet potatoes. So that's why I try to place them strategically. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to plant our strawberries and zucchini in our second lot. Plant them like one here and one here. So you can do one hole here and one hole here, I would say. Just like how I spaced them here. And you're gonna do the hole as big as the actual planter that it came in. Certain plants and vegetables grow really well together, and some don't. So definitely make sure you research what grows well with what and what doesn't grow well with others, and go from there. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna just squeeze around the side. So you're just gonna squeeze it, and that's really to just loosen it. You can take this little marker out and put it like right in front. But you're really just gonna squeeze it around. That way it comes out easily. And you have to be really, really fragile when handling these, especially because they're so young and new and fragile. So once you squeeze it, start tilting it out. So come down here and be ready. Yeah, keep going. Don't be afraid, just keep squeezing. If you have to keep squeezing, just don't pull it out. It should really just start to fall out into your hand. Now hold it carefully. Go ahead and put it in one of the holes. Keep it all together. Good. Awesome, babe. So we bought all of our herbs and veggies from our local Lowe's and Home Depot. They have so many options and they sell different things during different times of the year. So definitely check it out. You can also buy seedlings and start them inside and then plant them later on. But we got a lot of different things. We have basil, strawberries, we have some rosemary, cilantro, peppers, and we'll show you guys some updates later on. But after we got everything in the ground, we did top everything off with some red mulch, and that's really, really good to keep pests out and keep moisture in. So definitely recommend getting some mulch. But if you guys are thinking of starting a garden, I 10 out of 10 would recommend it. It's so fun, it's so relaxing, and so rewarding. Happy gardening!